There we go. There we go. Hi everyone. Welcome to another lovely special episode of RuneScape and Chill. We are at the beach. Yay! We're at the beach. We are back at the beach. Very excited to be back here. Not been here in a very not been here in a hot minute. It's been a hot minute since we've been here. It's been expected. It's been expected. But yeah, we're excited to come back. We're excited to come back. I am joined by two very special hosts with me. I have Grace Pence. Hi, how you doing?
Hi, I'm doing good.
Good.
Excited to be here.
How are you feeling about the beach? Are you ready to do some workouts on the sand?
I am so excited for the beach. I always love the beach, especially the sandy clues.
Oh, the sandy clues. Okay, we're gonna do some clues today. I think we're gonna do some clues. And we're also joined by Max. Hi, Max. How are you?
Afternoon. I'm a little bit frazzled by the sun, but overall, enjoying the beach.
Good. Also, what do you mean for anyone who is in the UK? What do you mean? It's not hot at all. It's lovely and lovely. Yeah, it's horrible. If anyone's in the UK, it's absolutely
You can't even
horrible.
say that. You can't even say that with a straight face.
No.
It's awful. Yeah, just anyone in the UK, I feel for you. It's the hottest it has ever been. I feel like Satan's is here, and it's just, yeah, horrible. But we are on the beach. I am envisioning us. I am manifesting us at the beach, and we are gonna have a nice time. We are gonna throw some imaginary water on ourselves and cool off, because that's what we're gonna do. I've been excited to do this. So first of all, I am going to throw it to you, Grace. Where shall we start for our first one?
Where shall we start? Let's start at the fishing. Fishing station.
Let me get out of Claudia. Because I can't see your lovely faces here. And let's do some fishing. We're going to go start some fishing at the moment. Max, what are you looking forward to the most out of the beach?
I always enjoy the clues as well, to be honest. I know they used to be outside of the beach, but now they're mostly within the beach, and so that makes them a lot easier. The rewards are very good compared to the steps that it takes to do them, so well worthwhile doing.
So, for anyone who's just seen my chat, look what just fudging appeared on my chat. That's the second time. That's the second time this has happened where I've done the most basic of skilling and got a skilling pet. Are you kidding? This is
that a
ridiculous.
JMod perk?
Oh, it really is. And for those who don't think it's not a perk, it is a perk. It is real. The JMod line is real. We do get a lot of luck. But it's fine, it's fine. I will get my first skilling pet one day. I know I'll get it one day. It will happen.
Do you have a hope for which one you'll get first?
You know what? I've been doing a lot of my Slayers at the moment. I kind of really want to get the Slayer skill pet because it looks badass.
Let's go.
Really
Yeah, I can't think of the name of them now. Gargoyle? Yeah.
Yeah. It's a gargoyle. It's
crab,
great.
right?
Yes, Crab Slayer.
That's the one.
I only remember it because of like Harry Potter. So Harry Potter is how I remember.
Crab and Goyle.
Also,
Yeah.
yes, it is because of the rotten potato. Marcos in the chat. It's the rotten potato. If you do have it, then you get a heck of a lot of luck. But we also get a lot of other stuff, so that's also great. Now I need to remember. God, it's been a year. It's been a year since I've literally done this. It was the first time. Where do we hand them in? Where is it? We give it to someone. Everyone. Here it is. Wellington.
Hard to find him though.
Yeah, with all these people here.
Yeah, between everyone else.
Also, while everyone's fishing, I'm going to go collect the first beach clue. I believe it's with Raina. Yeah,
Yep,
request
I'm
send
saved.
to scroll. Okay, let's do this one together, peeps. So, he's named after a boot and carrying nets on his shoulder. Okay. Okay. I assume everyone's done this already.
Cast your mind back about 25 seconds.
What?
to who you'd be looking for.
Wait, I'll find him in 25 seconds. Wait.
No.
Go back. You spoke about him in the last minute.
Is it Wellington? It is in Wellington.
He's got nets on his shoulder.
He's got a net? Yeah, he is. He does. You hand in his... Oh, yeah, of course it is. Of course it is. Right, let's open. Okay. He's got a rebuild-a-thon going on and an endless stream of important visitors. Right, so I'm guessing it's going to be the Sandcastle. The Sandcastle area. Surely.
That seems like a good guess.
Someone over that way.
A rebuild-a-thon. It must be. So yeah, this was my first ever seasonal event a long while ago when I first started at Jagex. Some of that for you. Yay, it is. Okay, these are easy. These are easy so far. I'm gonna assume they're getting harder as we go. She can be trusted. She isn't shy, and she likes ducks. Right. Okay. She can be trusted. I will give you waffles and stroops and letters shortly. Let me just do this first quest. Who likes ducks? Who am I thinking of? Who's got ducks around here?
Have to walk around.
I mean, you two can help me as well through this.
I'm not going to give you the answers.
I don't want the answer. No help. Actually, you know what? No help. No help. I'm just going to talk to everyone.
Though.
How about that?
I see some ducks on your screen.
There's a duck. Oh, ducks. She can be trusted. It's Sarah. It's Sarah. There we go.
And the shy, I think, was about the coconut shy as well.
Nice. I'm with you. He's got a real... Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So these are... Okay, they just keep going back. Okay, so let's go back to you. My god, we're getting so much lag. There are a lot of people on the beach today.
Yep. They're out in droves. I think people stay inside when it's hot, but this is a place to be.
In a lovely air-conned, nice room, nice office room. I forgot to get the fan from downstairs. There's a lovely fan just sat there in my bedroom, just doing absolutely nothing. And I'm just going to sit here in my own sweat. While we play. Alright, she doesn't sell seashells, but she does share common ground with the feather of fletching. Okay. She doesn't sell seashells. Okay. It's going to be a booth.
Do you remember this fletching skilling pet?
Sand fletching? Sand fletching?
No, just normal fletching.
Right.
The fletching skilling pet, like crab, but for fletching.
Oh, yeah. Wait, are those crabs there?
No, that's what it's referencing.
I see. Okay. Wait, so does that mean it's going to be back here? Is it going to be the cooking area? Because this is a skilling area. No, this is more cooking. This is all cooking. Wrong way. Someone's saying wrong way. Okay, fine. God damn it.
Turn around then, possible.
Wait, it's not going to be crafting. Is it going to be... Not flow. It's not flow. Sorry, I'm being distracted by people talking to me at the same time. Yes, it is flow.
There you go.
Okay, fine. Yay, we got the casket. We did it. Okay.
So Flo is the name of the fletching skilling pet.
Right. That makes sense. Of course it makes sense. Right, I'm going to give out some letters while I'm here. I'm going to get into... get in the middle while everyone is dancing. And we've got, what, 2 minutes until Claudia arrives? Is that right?
I think it's 45
Oh,
past
is it
the hour.
45 past? Okay.
Yeah.
That is correct. That is correct. Okay.
Unless you turn into her again.
just battle of the Claudias. And just like get some like really intense music to go over it. That'd be great. Oh no, you're not gonna be lonely, don't worry. Sorry for the broken hearts. I'll give you some more stuff, don't worry. What else? What else? We've got our
Free goodies.
Stroops. You get a Stroop waffle. You get a Stroop waffle. See, one thing I don't understand is the boats, the little ships.
It's like rock, paper, scissors, but with ships, and you get like combat experience.
Yeah, so I thought this right, and randomly I remember seeing someone in 4-3 who had their ship out. I was like, why? And it was doing something with someone else's ship. It was obviously combating someone else's ship. But I was like, I thought they weren't active until... I thought they were only active during the beach event. But...
No, they're active anytime. So a lot of people bring them out during double XP, because you get construction XP for building them, and then combat XP for them fighting other people's ships.
I see. I mean, yeah, that makes
But
sense.
you get them from the pinatas, I believe, during the beach event.
Yes. I need to actually get in on my own account. I might actually switch after near the end and just join you on my own account after I finish on my JVOD account and just do it over reverse. Because I need to get me my XP. I haven't been in at all since the update.
Gotta get the grind back on.
I know. I need to get it back on. I need to. That's the thing, because everything was going so quick. Everything was going so fast, and now it's like you're trying to get to the levels you need using that grind, but at the same time, this is one of the conversations I was having. I won't go into all the NTX stuff, but it has been, you know, coming to light on how many skills people speed through as you level up, right? So it's quite interesting to be able to actually go through the skills, learn them, learn what to do with them. I mean, this was very evident to me during our invention live stream, where I still had like, I mean, I'm much more clued on now, so thank you, Crash, for that. But yeah, it definitely sort of puts a light on a lot of things, which, you know, you need to, you know, really commit to learning a particular skill. You're learning how to use it and all the mechanics behind it. So I definitely think that it's going to be so good. I think it'll be great for so many people to really learn how to do everything. I should have joined this year.
Invention's definitely one of the more confusing ones. I spent like my first, I don't know, maybe even to 99, just, you know, just siphoning and disassembling and not even looking into perks.
Yeah. I mean, what did you start small? So did you augment like a low range, like a low level weapon, get it to 10 or 12, and then siphon it, and then just
Yeah, definitely started small, like with I think black salamanders starting off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, my volume is low. I apologize. Hold on. How is that?
Boost.
I hope, is that slightly better? I hope so. Let me turn it up via...
Yeah, there's so many avenues you can use with invention. Sometimes it is easier to just find one, lock onto it, level up, and then see what you've unlocked and be able to go from there.
Right. And I think that's it, you know? I think it is it's one of those challenges where you just have to keep learning. You go through those skills, you manage to, you get what you can, learn them. I mean, because at the beginning, and I think this is where it gets quite interesting, because it's at the beginning when I first started, there was no problem like with learning those skills, like because the ratio of learning new skills with the skilling skills, the combat skills that you sort of go up to, it kind of like gets to a certain point where you're on the same level, so you're learning everything as you unlock them, and then suddenly it kind of like booms, and then suddenly you're having to learn everything so much quicker, and you sort of surpass the skills that you level up to. So you have to then go back to try and relearn them again. So I think it's definitely good to sort of see how everyone copes with the changes that we're going to be doing with our experiments. You know, so it'll be really good. I think it'll be great. More waffles. Should we do some letters? I'll give some letters as well. I don't want to transmog into Claudia just because I feel like it's going to. Oh, something weird. Spooky noises. Yeah, transmog into Claudia because it's just going to be. It will just be lag everywhere. Everyone gets a letter. Everyone gets a letter. Pew 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 pew.
Time to try building something in the sand.
Yes, let's do that. Let's build. I haven't actually. I think I've maxed on here. And the only reason I have maxed on this is because I needed everything maxed to unlock everything for you guys. But I don't play on this account at all. I play on my main account. So, wait, why am I not building? You need to be on one. Oh, what? We can't build on this world. Okay, well that's a learning curve for next time.
Oh, that makes sense. Oh, I did not even realize that for non-members as well. That's a shame.
We will register this for our next event at the beach, which we do have one up. Which we do have one coming up later this month, but we will make sure. Reason why we're doing it on World 11 is because we want to make sure everyone has a chance to feel and share the love. There we go. It is an FTP world, unfortunately. But it's fine. What else can we do? We've got more things to do. Let's do some workouts on the beach. Let's do some workouts.
Yeah. Bodybuilding podium.
Yes. Alright. What are they doing? Lunge. Lunge. There we go. Nice.
Switch the stances up. This is like the Heffin pillars in Prifdinus.
So what have you been looking forward to the most at the beach? I know that you said, what was it actually you said, Grace? One of them?
Sandy clues, definitely.
Sandy clues,
yeah.
yes. How many do you
That's
get? So
number
is
one.
it just from that one person that gives you the clue, or do you get more?
One a day, yeah.
One
And
day.
you can like stock them up and do them all on the last day.
And was yours matched with the sandcastles, right?
It was the clues as well.
Oh, the
in
clues
all
as well.
honesty, I know the
What do we get in
hole
these
is a big hit
caskets?
with people as well. The dungeoneering hole.
Yes. What do we get in these caskets? I randomly got some a lot of I'd say not ingredients, but a lot of components and stuff for my dock because I finally unlocked the dock in Port Sarim. Don't understand it much, but it's getting
for
there.
ports,
But
yeah.
had a whole bunch of things come from that. That was fun.
Yeah, materials for that are quite helpful, especially in the beginning, where you need to use them to upgrade your ships and things around the port as well.
Yeah, I remember this. I was on stream with someone, and someone said, "Make sure you start early on the port because it's going to take you so long." I think it might have been you, Grace. Actually, I'm not sure. You might have said this to me.
Oh, it might have been, I don't know. Yeah, they do. That is one of the prime gates for a lot of achievements is ports.
Yeah.
I feel like there's definitely a good storyline in that, which I definitely want to get more into. It is just the one. Is there more? Are there more quests in the dock? Or is it just that
there's
you build
kind
the
of
dock and
stories
it's-
along the adventures that you meet in the port.
Fair. Makes sense.
They each have their own stories, and then they come together for shared stories in the end, which is quite cool.
Yep, the beach is on until July 28th. Hi, Eloquent Silence. Not seen you in a while. Hello. Got a lot of people coming in today. It's lovely to see a lot of old faces and new faces. Welcome, welcome, welcome. They have been stuck on the lunge for a while now. I'm not complaining.
Lunge?
Yeah, they've just been on the lunge for ages. Jesus.
Oh, and a nice
Leg
game
day
now.
on the beach.
It is leg day on the beach. Too much. I'm hot just watching it. I think people want some stroops. I'm gonna get up because I can't actually do both at the same time, annoyingly. So I will
Go back to the dance party.
Yeah. Stroops and moss. Stroops and moss. There we go. There we go.
Step off to see which one I got. Strawberry.
They are shareable
And you
as
can
well. So if
exchange
you
them.
do need any, they are tradable. Sorry, what did I say? Shareable, tradable.
That's the nice thing is you always see players at these events saying, "I've got these ones and I need these ones," and organising trades between them locally.
Banana and strawberry, please, Yui. I can't give them to you. I just give you the one, and then you may be lucky enough to get them. So, but again, they are shareable. I might actually just type it in because they might not be watching the stream.
Yeah, not a bad shout.
AMCR keyboard about to go down. Oh man, that's not nice. Come on, Posty. Be good. You are on stream. Just saying. Got you on candy camera.
Corn 4K.
Oh yes. You know what? I need to get some more of the cosmetics. You know, it's. And again, this is before I knew how important cosmetics were. When I first joined, I barely stayed in the beach when I first joined last year because I was like so obsessed with just like the quest and just going from quest to quest to quest, and everyone was just at the beach. I just did not understand why everyone was at the beach until I finally came here and I was like, oh, you can get XP here. I didn't realize, and then had lost about 3 weeks worth of the beach until I realized. I was so annoyed.
Well, you're here on day one this year. No excuse.
This is a controversial one. So for the Dungeoneering hole, and this is for the chat as well, what are our thoughts about the Dungeoneering hole? Are we happy with it? Do we want to change it? How do we feel if there's different changes to it? Like, we need some ideas for this, you know. It would be good to see what people think.
I know Chrono hates it.
Who hates it?
Chronozilla.
Oh, really? Hate it. But no, it's we need to sort of like, it would be good to sort of do a bit of a change. I think we're on the lookout for what we can do next year, which would be quite nice. So I wanted to get people's insights on like what people like, what people don't like about the beach. And I think the Dungeoneering hole has always been a very controversial topic one, so it'll be interesting to see what people think.
It's like Marmite, love it or hate it.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. I feel like it would cause riots if you got rid of it, but maybe like, you know, change to it would be acceptable. I would have to think about what that would be though.
But like, I don't think they'll ever get rid of it. I think it's become like such a legacy piece in RuneScape that I think it would just like if it goes, like you said, it would just be riots. People would just quit RuneScape.
Yeah.
But yeah, for real, I think if we were to do, yeah, it would just be interesting though. I'd because it's just a hole. It's a hole in the ground in the Dungeoneer. It's like I don't understand the appeal, but I get it. I get it. And what, you stay in there for like what? Is it a minute? Or it's like longer than a minute?
Yeah, I think it's about that. But you get lots of cool noises while you're down there, like you are actually going through floors.
Yeah, I do like the little notifications. I think they're really cute.
That's true. I do remember the noises actually. That was quite fun. Okay, other stuff about the beach. What are thoughts?
What else could we implement? I guess other skills?
I feel like archaeology would be a really cool skill on the beach. Like digging in the sand for kind of like
just get like one of those
little
metal detectors.
treasures.
Just get a metal detector just walking around the beach. Just do
a little metal detector.
Just a full lap around Claudia's hole and just like trying to find stuff. That'll get you 1 second.
That could be a good avenue for new cosmetics as well.
So this is an interesting one as well. So I was reading a thread about this earlier today, where someone was complaining that there weren't any new cosmetics for the beach. But then I remember last year when we were discussing this, that people didn't want any new cosmetics. People wanted more focus on newer content, new things within the game. So it's interesting, right? It is interesting to see, because we might think that one group of people might want more in this, but then the other side is always telling us another. So this is where our predicament always comes in, because it's like, well, do you want more cosmetics or do you not? So it's, I mean, what are your thoughts? What do you think? Would you want more cosmetics, or would you rather focus on more content and other things in the game?
I always like more cosmetics, but I don't think you need to go totally overboard. Like maybe, you know, one little beach outfit, just something new to work towards. So it's not kind of like a whole development thing, like just a little, so that there still is time to work on more content.
I mean, Miss Nemesis loves your idea of archaeology on the beach. I think she...
I think that's a really good one.
So...
I think also, if you just add in a set of, or a small amount of new cosmetics, it adds something new, but it doesn't add a laundry list of things that you have to go and tick off and spend all your time at the beach. You can either do a day there or a couple of days there, or spread it out across the month to get the rewards unlocked while you're still doing the other content that you want to do as well.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think like I'm max XP, so like there's not a ton for me at the beach.
Right.
I mean, I'll do the sandy clues.
I think that's it, you know. I think it's one of those things where it's like, if a lot of players are maxed, it becomes, you're looking for the next thing, right? You're looking for the next thing to either collect or want to find. So it becomes like you're wanting to draw. I mean, firstly you've got the people who are still leveling up. You've got the newcomers who are coming in as well, and then you've got the max players. So it's like 3 different groups of people that you're trying to cater for. So it becomes. I mean, other than these people who are in their Christmas jumpers and are just celebrating Christmas all year round. Good for you, Glen Coco. Good for you. But yeah, sorry, I lost my train of thought. That's my ADHD brain. Yeah, and it's like you're catering to like 3 different people, so it's going to be difficult, trying to balance that a lot of the time. But I think our devs manage quite well, considering, you know, we try to listen to the majority of what people want, I suppose, in like seasonal events. And, you know, if it is, you know, we've got quite a lot of stuff coming, you know. We've got, you know, basing this off our roadmap we, you know, shared at RuneFest. We've got new area expansion, we've got Haven Hearth, we've got leagues, new quests, a massacre. So it's, you know, there's so much that's coming in of like new content. So I find it quite funny when people say that we're on a content drown. Like, have you seen our roadmap? It's pretty meaty. What do you mean?
People will say that, like, if there's no content they like, they're like, it's a content drown. And it's like, okay, well, there's still content coming in. Just because you don't want to interact with it,
Yeah.
doesn't really make that true.
Yeah.
But you know, sometimes there'll be months where there's content that you don't like, and sometimes there'll be months where there's content that you do like. So it's kind of you just have to balance it.
Yeah, exactly. It is that balance. Because it's difficult trying to make everyone happy, and that's the hardest part of it because everyone is so unique in what they want to do, and it's like, especially with like PVM. PVM is like one of the top things that people voted actually in our player survey. I think PVM was like almost one of our lowest popular things. Like, it was quite crazy, and it was one of those things where it's like not a lot of players wanted to do PVM, so it's quite interesting to see, you know, what we think is important to players tends not to be that important at all. So it's interesting. I always find it quite difficult trying to work out a lot of the time what everyone wants.
Yeah, I think you have to zoom out for that perspective to see, like Grace was saying, it's not, we can't release content that covers all of these bases in a month's space, but if you look over the year or over the course of a couple of years, there's actually a good variety across all of those spaces. Yeah, any word on RuneFest 2026? That's a good question.
No. Well, I wish I could talk more about it. But I genuinely have no idea. Like, RuneFest was such an amazing experience for so many of us. Like,
yeah,
I've never felt so overwhelmed with community and like love and joy for this game. And it was like, I mean, you all probably have had this as well. Like, it was just one of those like pinch me moments where it's like, usually when you go to a place which is like a RuneFest con, it's like, yeah, it's cool, there's a couple of people who are into RuneFest, but like when an entire arena, I say an arena, like a massive hall the size that we went to was just full of people, it was just like, yeah, just out of this world. So I really hope we get another one, because it was phenomenal. It was absolutely phenomenal. So to answer your question, I don't know. I don't know, but I'm hoping.
No, that's very fair. Fingers crossed.
I think PVM has the potential to be good. It's just complex, and the game really doesn't have a good introduction to it. Yeah, you know what? I can see that. It's definitely one of those hard ones. Like, I definitely struggled a lot with PVM when I first started. Like, I was terrified of the giant mole, because I went in by accident. I didn't know what I was going in for, completely unprepared. Didn't really tell you how to sort of like start it off right, and I died like instantly. So it was quite interesting to sort of start that journey. And then I did my first, I wouldn't say my first live stream, but my first PVM with you guys. And that was really fun, and it ended up being like the most simple, the most easiest boss fight I've ever done. So no, I agree with you. I agree with you, Dead Bob.
I will say oh, go on guys.
I think the combat achievements were really good for kind of a pathway into PVM. I was a little skeptical when they first came out, mostly because they took away my chance for max rune score, but it's just a little personal. But I've come to terms with that, and I've come around to them, and I really have been having fun with them, and they've kind of given me a good pathway into getting into PVM, and I think
so
it's
these
been
are the
really
combat
cool.
achievements?
Yeah.
I'm going to have a look at the achievements. I mean, these are going to be empty, but... Are they? Actually, yeah, they will be empty, just because it will only be my skills that I've leveled. Oh gosh. It really is empty, my goodness. Oh, you know what would be good? We should do an achievement stream. That might be quite fun, actually, just to go through them.
I think that'd be really fun.
That would be good, yeah.
Combat. Right, okay, so you basically just go through them. So each of them will have a whole bunch of different achievements, and okay.
Yeah, and the combat achievements themselves, so if you on the left side, the left tabs, the little sword and shield.
Yeah. Oh, the combat mastery, right.
Yeah, the combat mastery one, so that one.
Yeah.
you can kind of go through and like you start with the easy ones and
Yeah.
kind of work your way up towards
Yeah, I
medium.
remember seeing this. I remember
hard,
going through this
etc.
when we first released it. Like and this is the thing. Like it's one of those moments where it's like, oh, I wish I was at this level because it would be so cool to be able to do all this stuff. And I remember the hype when this all first came out. Everyone was obsessed. Everyone was obsessed with it. And I can see why. Like I do have a bit of the PVM bug now because every time I've logged in, like my usual go-to in the day would be to do a couple of PVMs. It would be a couple of bosses, and then I would do my dailies, and then maybe a quest or two if I've got the time. But usually I would just do the quests, my dailies, and that would be it. So it's been quite nice.
Yeah, no, I think you could definitely start getting into some of the combat achievements, especially like the easy and medium ones.
But once I augment all my stuff, because I've only just learned how to augment. Once I've done that, then I'll be able to do proper boss fights, and maybe one day beat Jad. Maybe one day.
Keep trying.
Well, the thing is, I've not tried since because I'm like, I'm not gonna do it because I wanna get to a point where I'm like ready, like fully ready, and then once I have everything done, it's just gonna be like a walk in the park. I'm like, yeah, I'm ready. That should be fine. Because there's apparently a harder one after Jad.
Yeah.
Is it even more difficult? Is it Zuck? Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah.
You could do Haraken in between.
That's true.
Who?
Haraken, so it goes fight caves, fight kiln, and then Zuck.
Right. Yes. That makes sense. Oh, okay. Waffles. I've been giving out a lot of letters. Ooh,
And the rewards from those are quite good as well for the capes that will help you then go on to
Say again,
stronger. The rewards for those independently are quite good as well. Jad, you get the fire cape, and then from Hurakan you get the like different combat skill capes, which will boost them more individually.
Okay. Nice. Oh yes, we have 5 more minutes until Claudia, and she'll be gone within like a minute probably.
I don't have any free to play weapons to fight her with.
A little punch and see how far we get.
might be punching and kicking.
Oh no, you still died to Jad. Sorry, John. I feel your pain. I mean, at least you get the XP, find Jad, because what is it, 60 rounds of monsters until you finally get to Jad. So, you are getting some XP, it's not all a waste.
You learn something new every time as well.
And for this person who is currently doing whatever they're doing here, you are on stream, so we are going to, let's stop.
They were lighting. Someone was lighting fires next to the hole that spelled out the word hole. That was quite funny. This looks slightly.
I mean, that I can understand. That is funny, but not the other one. Let's be nice. Let's be civil. We are all here. It's not just one person's game, it's everyone's game. So let's be nice, please. Because this is on the internet and you just embarrassed yourself in front of everyone. So it is what it is. It is what it is. We got 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Alright, I think I will be punching Claudia. I got rid of my rune sword.
Do we all have the pet? Has everyone got the Claudia pet?
I do have the pet.
You do? Apparently it was quite quick to get, actually. I think a few people, I remember seeing so many people saying, you got the pet, got the pet. Every time she came last year, I just had no idea what they were talking about. I know, I will try to, I do actually need to double check with someone how to actually remove fires, because I'm not sure how JMods are able to remove them. I think there is a way, but I will make sure to learn that for next stream. But apologies for anyone who has, who did cause, if that did cause any distress, I apologize. But that's why the camera is now this way, and we are not going to give them any attention.
Yeah. I've been in the hole, I'll be honest. Yeah.
Is that
I've
where you've
in
been this
now-
entire time?
Not the whole time, but probably since happy hour when it don't get warm and you don't have to cool down from it again.
Ah,
Sit in the hole for a while.
makes sense. It makes sense. I might try and do it while I'm working tomorrow. I'm just gonna pop in every now and again. But that's the thing. Like, this is where I get annoyed because it's like I want to learn dungeoneering. Like, I don't want to just jump in the hole. Like, I want to go through the the rooms. I want to go through the rooms and actually learn how to do it. I had a great time with doing our dungeoneering live stream about a while ago, and one of the bezies, Red Wigan, was helping me through it as well. So it is interesting. It is hard. I say hard. What I find difficult about it is you can only equip a certain amount of things when you first go in, and then you're just having to. You don't keep any of those items, right? You keep say a few of them, and that's what you carry on to the next floors every time you go up. See, this is the thing. Like, you should know this if you're higher level, but because we speed through it, we don't know them. That's why I find frustrating.
Yeah, getting a good bind setup is really helpful. So it helps going with some people who are a little higher level and can kind of help you get those things and like bind them and get you set up for future floors.
Isaias, I do want to suffer. Yes, that is how I want to do it. Okay. I want to do it the hard way. Oh, I think Claudia's about to come.
And also, if you do some of the Daemonheim achievements, you get more bind slots as well, which is very helpful.
Oh, nice. Well, I'm gonna stand on this side. Maybe over here. That's probably a bit better.
Prepare for battle.
I really like dungeoneering, like actual dungeoneering with a good group. I find it gets really boring solo, but
There she
when you're like
is! Everyone go!
with a group, it's really fun.
Go, go, go.
I struggled to maintain any momentum doing it solo, but with other people and
Yeah.
teamwork aspect, that's very fun.
Oh, see, that's
And you
fun.
can kind
I
of just like
that.
hang out in a voice chat and, you know, Friday night or something, just like chill out.
Yeah. See, that's good. I like that. What floor are you all on? Do you know, on top of your head?
I'm 200 mil dungeoneering, so.
What? Oh my god. Wait, is that because you've gone to the last floor, or you've just maxed dungeoneering? The level.
I've maxed out dungeoneering, so the highest floor is floor 60.
Floor 60. Okay. And I assume you've gone to floor 60.
Yes.
Okay. How about you, Max?
Once you do those floors, you'll reset them again, and the time that you did them previous will act as a prestige XP for the next time that you do them.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
I'm floor 50 something. Dungeoneering has been my longest non-120 skill of the actual 120 skills.
Oh wow, really?
Slowly but surely. I've done some shifting tombs for it as well. Those are quite good fun. In Menaphos.
Wait, what about Menaphos? Sorry, I was like trying to read the chat at the same time.
That's right. So in Menaphos, there's shifting tombs.
Oh, the shifting
and you
tombs,
go
yeah,
and
yeah,
file- yeah. That's Dungeoneering XP 2 if you choose it to be.
You know, I really like the shifting tombs. Like, when I realized that you could do the shifting tombs instead of doing a floor and dungeoneering during your dailies, I was so happy.
Yeah.
As every
Yeah.
time it comes up, I'm like, yes, I get to go to shifting tombs. Like, I really enjoy it. There's something about it. It's I can't put my finger on what it is about it that I like, but I've still not been able to get the full 3-3, like getting all the chests and all the sarcophagi at the same time. I always end up like losing time and have to run back. It's really annoying. I can't believe she's still
I
up.
do like it.
They've made her.
think James
Have
is
they
fun.
buffed her up? Have they given her a...
No,
I think a lot of us are
damage
here playing
capability
her.
on free to play is not as high.
Oh, I see. I was like, surely. Also, yes, do eat your stroops. Stroop waffles do give you health, so you're welcome. Oh, I can give you some tea as well. Maybe have some tea during the fight.
It's a bit hot for tea.
The tea does give you a little extra, doesn't it?
I think
I
so.
remember what tea gives you. What does tea... I'm trying to remember what tea gives you. Let me go around and just hand out cups of tea to people. You get a tea. You get a tea. we should do some like rich tea biscuits for like next time. Just to
Oh yes. Yeah. Oh.
There you go.
Oh, Claudia interrupts the tea as well, though. Before the message, when the message comes up, she knocks you and it goes away.
The British Legion will just come after her.
Just have to persevere.
Wow, yeah. On that member as well, but she would have been down.
Yeah, it's the scaling.
But this is good. This is good scaling. This is like how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like, what are your thoughts? Would you prefer her to
It's
still been dead by now, or like, do you like the grind of?
I feel like she might need a little less health on this free-to-play world, because I think she despawns soon.
Yeah, she'll hit the time limit before we can kill
you've got
her.
1 more minute left. Oh crap! Wait, is it only for 5 minutes?
I think it's only
so.
5 minutes, yeah.
We're on world 11. RS Genji. Enjoy your tea. Sorry, wait. By the way. Come on. Oh no, she's still here. She's still here. You're so close, everyone. You're so close. Come on, we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. Come on, come on, come on. She hasn't disappeared yet. She hasn't disappeared. Oh, come on. You're about 5% health left.
But you can see how many people it does take to get her down on a free-to-play world. If
world.
the event wasn't... Oh, there she goes.
Oh.
Right.
Ooh. You know what? I might just suggest that they might maybe just like.
Yeah.
I think that would be a valid point to raise.
I will make a note of it and I will pass it on to the team. Damn, that's harsh. That's harsh. Has she been beaten yet on the free world? Is anyone watching on the free world? Have you managed to beat Claudia or?
I think she's been beaten, but like it's
of
probably World 3 with like everybody actually having free-to-play weapons.
Right.
I don't think it's like worlds with less people probably don't beat her very often.
But I suppose they would also buff her up in the members world as well, right? So it would just be
members
have
world.
as many
She's
people.
fine. I think it's free-to-play worlds. She struggles.
Yeah.
We struggle. She thrives.
To be fair, most of us did not have free-to-play weapons right there, which is a big issue because I think a lot of us were just punching and kicking.
I was punching, definitely.
Yeah, free-to-play Claudia was easier last year. Yeah, I'm hearing this a lot more now. Yeah, maybe she was too easy last year. Maybe that's why they maybe buffed her up a bit more. But maybe they could just slightly reduce it by like 5%. We'll see. We'll see. I'll suggest it.
See what comes of it.
Yeah, exactly. Before I forget. Oh yes, before I do forget, I wanna let you all know about our next stream, which is gonna be on the 7th. Or no, sorry, not the 7th, the 9th of July. We are going to be doing Big Game Hunter. Mod Breezy is going to be joining me, which I'm very excited to be having him come join. But we are going to be doing something a bit different. We are going to be... Wait, hold on. Before I forget, there is also one other person who is also joining me. And we've got... Yeah, that's correct. Okay, good. We've got Mod Breezy and Mod Desert who are going to be joining. So, very exciting times. I'm very excited to be bringing them on. It's going to be a bit slightly different. I'm still going to be hosting this, but I'm also going to be doing this as a little Q&A style as we do Big Game Hunter. and we are going to be talking about the game health update, which we were planning and talking about to a lot of players over May. So we are going to be talking about it a little more. More Breezy and modders have been working tirelessly to do more for the health of this game. So it's going to be very interesting. More Breezy is going to be posting up on socials shortly, asking for any questions about it. So that is our next live stream. So wanted to let you know because we only changed it only very recently. So yeah, that's the thing, right? Lots more communication, and that's what we're trying to do. So as with all the experiments, changes that we are obviously doing with RuneScape and Jagex at the moment, it's also time for a little change as well on how we do some of our communication with our JMods. So I'm going to be absolutely getting them on my stream a lot more, maybe more than they would like, but here we are. So we will get them on, and if there is anything that you do want more info on, just give us, just send us a message, send me a message and let me know what or who you'd like to hear from. I will do my best to get them on a stream. Think of it like Hot Ones, but instead of Hot Wings, we're playing RuneScape mini game. That's how I'm like envisioning my interviews, so that'll be quite fun. How do we get a love letter? You get the love letter from me. Let me change. Here we are. Share the love. There we go. Pew pew pew. Enjoy. Arguably more spicy. It is more spicy. So, okay, so what if we also added hot wings while playing RuneScape and answering questions? Would you then be happy?
I hope not at the word keyboards. I feel like you'd get in trouble.
Maybe at the keyboards. Who knows? This is our challenge. Just put like a silicon sheet over the keyboard and just like type over it and then just wipe it. Oh, let me give you another one. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you. Let me also message you both. But before we do go, we still have 5 more minutes, but I want to give you both a little chance to tell our little community, a little big community, what you both do. I've been trying to spotlight more people who come onto our streams and give them a little spotlight. So, Grace, not to put you on the spot here, and I apologize, but let our little RS community know who you are and what you do in RuneScape.
Yeah, so I'm Grace, Grace Pants in RS3. I do a little bit of everything. Starting to get a little more into PVM now that I'm max XP, but mostly I really like achievements and clues. I do stream on Twitch. I haven't in a little bit because my camera has been acting up, but it's been okay this stream, so I'm hoping to get back into it soon.
Yeah, no, it's working fine. It's working fine.
I probably just jinxed it, but yeah. Mostly I just love the game and I love the community, so try to stay active.
Where can they find you on Twitch?
Yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv/GracePants. With 2 E's on the Grace.
It's right under her name, so if you do want to find Twitch and follow her streams, go and follow her. Go and support our lovely creators.
And you can also find me in the RS3 Discord or the Achievement Help Discord. So if you ever want to chat, you can find me those places.
Let's go achievements. Need to get those achievements. And Max,
definitely.
Same question to you.
I am just floating around here in the ethos. I don't have much of a visible profile.
Fully just swimming.
I like being behind the scenes, helping out, doing what I can.
Nice. We appreciate you, Max. Thank you for everything you do. Awesome. Do we have new fave quest? Do we have a new fave quest? No, not at the moment. I've not been able to do any new quests only because I keep trying to finish the vampire quest line and it's not happening. Every time I have some time, I start it, and then I realize it's taking too long, and then I keep going. I need to do them bit by bit. I think that's what my problem is. I'm like trying to rush them and finish them all at once, and I should just be like, no, I should be okay with just doing a bit, stopping, coming back. What am I turning into? This is crazy. Not great.
Max, I think you've been asked a couple of times if you're the one who runs around Varrock, so I feel like now you need to like make your fashionscape running around Varrock and confusing people.
I have been seen running around Varrock at times.
Fashionscape, Max. Where are you? Can we see you
I'll
right
go
now?
off towards the sand. I'm in my Pride outfit because I led the Pride parade on Friday.
I see you. I see you. It feels like you're running really slowly. Have you got like an animation on?
Yeah, I got the slow-mo walk animation.
Nice.
I love this one.
It's giving Flash. It's giving Flash.
And Grace got me this rainbow aura, which I'm incredibly grateful for because I think it's one of the best ones out there.
I love the Crocs.
It is really cool.
You're just talking about the aura, and I'm like, I love your shoes. I'm trying to get the shoes. I've got the shoes. We got the shoes.
Pride Gators.
Yeah, we'll make sure next time. And no one's at the sand pit. It's really sad. It just looks really empty and desolate. We
It's a shame.
forgot that it was not available for free to world. So we'll make sure to. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll talk about this offline, and see what we can come up with for next time. But for now, we are going to be unfortunately finishing up on this lovely live stream. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us. It has been a pleasure as always. We are about to go and raid one of our lovely RS3 creators. It is Critia TV. Is it Critia TV? It is Critia TV. Go and follow them and go and subscribe. Go and support our lovely RS3 creators. It has been a pleasure as always. Max, Gracie, have you had a good time?
I have had a wonderful time.
Always a pleasure with you both. Always a pleasure. But yes, we will see you very soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye, guys.